Hello people, welcome to Bethel Brothers Hot Rod. Project Good Deed. Wasn't going to shoot this video today.
Didn't do it.
But we're having more trouble codes on Project Good Deed with the smog stuff. So as you can see, we took out the charcoal filter over here. Yeah, P0440, P1450. There's a whole slew of them. I'll write them down. But it was saying that off of this filter, what did you do with the other parts, man? Oh, I'm gonna kill him. There was a small valve, plastic valve. This one was plugged and filled with dirt. This sensor that goes off the side of this plugs into the said side. You're gonna have to replace this. These valves that come off of the manifold. See, Joe's trying to probably wrench one off right now and figure out left from right. But those are also going to be clogged up, and it recommends to change the lines out or blow them out. But blowing them out, guaranteed, isn't going to do any good. Yeah, the guy said you'd have to wrench hard. I ran some cleaner through it. See all this nasty junk coming out of it? You're not really going to clean them. Plus there's a big chunk of plastic wedged in there. So all those lines are going to get replaced, and then probably these micro vacuum lines, because they've been spliced together all junkily. You don't want them to leak, or otherwise it causes problems and sucks in dirt and gives you more trouble code. So we're going to replace all of that stuff. And the cat's going to go over there and stalk Joey's hot rod.
Get off my car.
You done, cat?
Get off my car.
We're watching you.
Mrs. Esther House. Mrs. Esther House.
So, yeah, there you go. Back in a few with some parts and new hoses, I guess. We are back from the parts store, people. They did not have this plastic valve that comes off the A.I.R. pump. What this is the first return valve to send it back to these. I believe that's what these are. The hoses and these metal ones that go on the these metal rails that go on the manifolds on each side, they don't have those. These are proprietary, top secret from GM, and they're not allowing them to be sold, so you have to buy them from them. Same with these stupid hoses. So online, when you get these trouble codes, if you type them in, it tells you the work to do. It does say, and I said in a previous episode, you blow them out. Well, blowing them out is not going to be sufficient enough. We're going to wash them out. Kind of like DELBOY does to get the salt off his bike damage. So, soapy water, then blow them out to dry them out and put everything back together is our idea of how to fix this. Because like inside there, it was grimy. This one in particular, if I can get some light down in there, is really gross. I can't see it. It's not showing up. But trust me, I wouldn't stick my finger in there with something on it to clean it. It's gross. Yay. Thank you, top secret parts that you can't sell unless it's at the dealership for a really jacked up price. Dicks. The draining water of doom, it is black. Black. It is so dirty. So cleaning out parts, kind of like DELBOY does his soap and water trick, seemed to work. Cleaned out most of the parts, got them hanging. The hot water's evaporating quickly, so we'll be reassembling soon. And hope for no trouble codes. First thing we're putting back in are these little returns with the new valves put on them. And Joe's over here toying away, trying to get it adjusted. And then we're going to rerun some hoses. Don't do it, man. It's for Ron Paul, right? It's kind of what Joe and I have been doing lately. We've been a little involved in helping Dr. Paul spread his word of freedom, liberty for everyone. It'd be kind of interesting, some of you guys that live on different continents, what do you think of Ron Paul running for president? And if you don't know anything about him, type up his name, Ron Paul. An easy name to remember. I'll probably do a video at some point here pretty soon about him, so stick around, stay tuned. The hoses are definitely a lot cleaner than before. They were all corroded up with junk inside there. So, and being that the dealership keeps these, it's not really, if you don't have holes in them, just clean them out. Use the DELBOY soap and water method. They were spraying ether, and him and his camera girl said, "Oh man," he goes, "I don't know what happened just there for a second. I was talking like a Californian." Oh man.
Where's the little crooked one you were just cleaning out?
I don't know. I'll have to find that. I guess you have nothing to say about the "oh man" thing, huh?
No, nothing.
Nothing, man. Alright, man. I see how you are, man. It's probably in my pocket. Fish it out, come on. This is one of the valves that was in there. You can see all the chunk down on the bottom. Nasty. Put all the hoses back on. Joe had this cool little K&N style filter, and we're going to put that on there to hopefully keep any particles from entering the A.I.R pump. Just putting the filter box back in. We're going to start it and go through the trouble codes, because all of them are going to shoot up, and then that way you can hear from the code reader in Joe's mouth what the problems are. Cheese. You have cheese in your system. So stand by. Plugging in the code reader. Last time when we disconnected things, everything shut on. You plug in code reader. Actron code reader.
It's an old one. You can get other ones. You can get apps on your phone, but you gotta buy the little special cord to plug in.
You can get apps on your phones now for this?
Yeah.
Tune your car with your phone.
P0440, just like I said.
Evap emission control system malfunction.
One's bad and the other one's pending, so you just...
And because we disconnected these, they show up, so you're gonna want to clear them.
Yes, erase it. Good.
Alright people, that's probably going to do it for today's episode. Now typically what will happen is online it recommends that you run the vehicle for a couple of days, the code will come up and it'll tell you there's one remaining sensor, as we already replaced one that scavenged the vapors and throws it back into the manifold. That has been replaced, so there's only one more. Hopefully that'll fix it. These things are a huge issue, so hopefully this video is helpful to you. And vote for Ron Paul. He's a good dude. Look him up. And seriously, people from other countries, let me know what you think about him. I want to hear. They give him crap about his foreign policy, so since you're in other countries, how would you feel about a president that doesn't want to come muck with your business? Let me know.